So today we are doing a Spider-Man backpack zipper pull. And so for this one, the pieces that I used, these came from AliExpress. You can buy these kind of little pieces super inexpensive at AliExpress. You can also get them on Amazon. And they are just these little plastic Spideys. And then of course the back turned out super good and super cute. So let's go make it. All right, friends, so today we're gonna make another backpack zipper pull. So this one is gonna be Spider-Man, and let me tell you, the boys loved these and they look so cute on their backpacks. And Matt has a Star Wars backpack, and yesterday we did Star Wars, and Michael has a Spider-Man backpack. So these are so cute. So all of these little pieces, these Spider-Man pieces, I did get them from AliExpress, and you can find stuff like this on Amazon as well, and they're just really inexpensive little plastic pieces. Again, the blank acrylic black rounds, those came from Amazon. These ones just happen to be black. They already have a hole in them if you want to use them for a keychain or, like this, a backpack pull. So I am using my usual UV resin from Resin Rockers, and I use the Magic Cure Light from Resin Rockers. Expensive, but it works super good. Now, these acrylic pieces, they do have plastic on either side to protect them, so I just took the plastic off. Now, again, on this one, I am also doing a heat transfer vinyl. It's a red foil, and I cut it using my Cricut. You don't have to use heat transfer on these, but I did because I wanted the foil, because I wanted the really bright red, and that's what I had in really bright red was heat transfer. Now, you know, again, don't get too hot on them. If you do let it get too hot, just let it sit and cool in a flat place so that it will keep its shape. Now I am going to mix up some resin, so I just put a little resin in my tiny little cup here and some red glitter. This is Dorothy from Glitter Chimp, and I'm just mixing it up. I know these containers, again, I know they're really small, but they're from my contacts and I like to reuse them instead of just throw them out. So when I'm only mixing up a little bit of glitter, I will use them. So I'm mixing up a little bit of glitter. This is a chunky glitter. And now I want my black to show through. I want that look of the black underneath. So I'm not doing a lot of glitter on this, just enough to give it a little pizzazz. So once I spread it to every end, I'm gonna put some more clear over top of it to smooth it all out and just to thin out the glitter. So when you're doing this, I'm using a toothpick. You know, just make sure you get all the way to the ends. Oh, and I always put the ring in the hole first because it gives me something to hold. So go all the way to the ends and then just look at it from different angles, because that will allow you to see and make sure that you didn't miss any pieces and that it's all nice and even. And then it went under my light for 120 seconds twice. And this came out really good. So now we're gonna turn it over and we're gonna do the same thing to the back where we've put Michael's name. And I'm just gonna do some clear on that. And again, use your toothpick and just, you know, smooth it all the way out. And then make sure that you hold it at different angles and like look at it from different angles. Because when you're looking directly on top of it, it may look nice and smooth, but then you have a divot in it that you don't realize. And from an angle, you can see the different divots. And this will keep you from having to put it under a second time. So this way, if you have any divots, you just add a little UV resin on top of it before you put it under. Again, 120 seconds twice. And also remember, if you have any air bubbles or anything like that, you can use heat. I prefer a heat gun. Some people like to use torches. I think that torches mess up your projects, but that's just my personal opinion. But heat will take it out, and so will alcohol, but it has to be greater than 92% if you're going to put it on your project. Now, also, these little pieces, because they're charms, I did use a pair of pliers and took the little ring out of the top of them. And so now I just added them on with some UV resin, put them under again for 120 seconds twice, and add my clip. And my backpack charm is all done. And it turned out so cute, friends. I hope you love it. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day.